Oh, what is up, guys? SM Baseball 22 coming at you with a gameplay commentary. I know it's been a little while. I've been busy at school, but that's not an excuse. I know I should be posting a lot more. I've been trying to do some live comps. I don't know if some of you guys might have seen the fail I had yesterday. I'm going to admit I screwed that over pretty bad, but you guys are in for a treat. Today I'm bringing you one of my fastest MOABs. It's about a 4-minute MOAB. Haha, no, just kidding. It's just a regular MOAB, probably the fastest you're going to see on YouTube. Nope, joking again. But it's a MOAB, to say the least, and I really don't know, I don't really notice the difference about getting a MOAB in 48 seconds or getting a MOAB in 4 minutes. They're both a MOAB, they both get you the same amount of kills as long as no one backs out. But the real topic I want to talk today, about the topic that I want to talk about during my commentary, would be Obama versus Romney. And before I even get into it, if you guys do get butthurt over this stuff, or if you guys don't understand what I'm about to talk about, then you should just leave right now, because I'm gonna voice my strongly opinionated opinions. If that made any sense to you guys, congratulations, because I confused myself right there. But I was watching the debate a couple of days ago, and I really am into the whole Romney and Obama thing. I've always been. I was into the McCain and Obama thing, and I am an independent, but I will vote for Republicans. So I guess you can't call me a Republican, but I agree with some things Obama says, and I agree with a lot of things Romney says. And in this video, I want to talk about what I agree with, and who I agree with on some subjects, and who I completely disagree on other subjects. And before I get into the topic, I am playing with a couple YouTubers. I'm playing with that MVP guy, and I'm playing with you guys all know him. And then I'm playing with one of my other friends, Brooklyn Boy, aka his channel's name is RawBrook18. He was in my last video. He's actually been co-starred in my last 2 videos. But okay, so I was watching the debate, and the first question was, what are you guys going to do about the loss of jobs that our country is still experiencing after Obama said that we were going to get that fixed? And Obama started it off. He said increase taxes on the rich. And to me, that kind of sounds like, it doesn't really make sense to me. He says if you increase taxes on the rich and you increase the production in America, it's going to increase the amount of jobs. And first of all, he takes away private businesses in America. And our whole philosophy of a country has thrived off of smaller businesses. And you're going to notice a trend in our country. Whenever we've taken away private businesses, we went completely down the drain. Great Depression, we took away private businesses. We were all industrialized and everything. We had big cities producing a whole bunch of products. We didn't have ma and pop stores anymore. So his whole idea was increase taxes and increase the amount of large businesses, not little corner store businesses. And that doesn't really make sense to me. So I would agree with Romney's plan. Romney's plan was completely different. He said decrease the amount of taxes, but increase the amount of spending in our country. And if you think about this, it makes perfect sense. I mean, at least to me, it does. And if it doesn't make sense to you guys, okay, well, then you put your opinions in the comments below. But it makes sense to me, because if you increase spending, you need to create more jobs so you can produce, so you can spend. And to produce more jobs, you don't take away private business owners. You get private business owners, they will make jobs for other people. The employees, the shipping that it takes, to build the place, to build the private business, the building itself, that creates more jobs. And I agree with his whole idea of that. And another thing the question asked was, what about the environment that we live in currently? And we all know that environment we live in currently is not good. It's not a healthy world that we live in. And we all know that, but we all turn a blind eye. And both Romney and Obama were saying, cut out the buying of fuel from the Middle East and China. Cut that out completely. But they were going to still use fuel for our cars and stuff. And the way we're living now, you cannot not use fuel. That's just what we thrive on in this country. But instead of us using fuel in our country, and I know I am going over the time limit, but I'm going to finish. Instead of us using